Hello and welcome to our first impressions video brought to you by MMORPG. We're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based game called Zombie Pandemic. This is going to be a free-to-play survival zombie-style game. Kind of gives me a bit of a vibe of a board game, actually. So first thing I'm going to do is go through character creation. Got different clicks you can go through right here. I'm making a female character this time just because I clicked the sex once and just kind of messing with the sliders. Let's get into the game and see how it looks. Now, this is kind of what I've meant by it feels like a bit of a board game. It feels like a tile game where I'm exploring one square and then I can move on. In this case, going through the tutorial, looking at the interface, you can see the tile is where I can go and explore. The left and the right is where I can do things like character or upgrading, crafting, shopping, joining clans, messaging people, all of that jazz. Right here, I'm equipping a bat, which I just found in the cop car. And I don't know why they didn't have a gun. I guess maybe they left. Or someone else got it first. And then I'm going to go and get into a random encounter. So it's a turn-based tactics type engagement. I'm going to have to move forward because I only have melee weapons. I have to get melee range. Then I click on my enemy. And then I click attack. 67% chance to hit. Thankfully, I hit. I'm going to hit again. And then also, when I run out of action points, so they could take their turn, they can hit me back. Thankfully, killed them before I ran out of AP. Got some XP bonus, and then I can move on to the next square. You can see, you can move throughout all of these squares, although your active quest is going to have you going towards the yellow ones, so you can move in all 8 directions around yourself. But you're going to want to usually move towards the gold. If you find anything you can interact with, like I just found this, you're going to want to go ahead and do it. And so in this case, you can see these are the ways you escape the area. I'm not going to be able to craft them yet, but what I could do is work on my quest here. I'm basically exploring my apartment, getting some random stuff. And then I can go ahead and head to the right. Before that, though, let's check this. You can see I can go ahead and use it again if I wanted to, but it costs gold. Gold is the premium currency in this game. Everything you can buy for either gold or dollars. Dollars are the in-game currency, the free-to-play. Gold is the premium. So in this case, I could use it to go ahead and search the junk again, or I can just come back in a little while. There, I've searched this area fully, I believe, so I can head right. Looks like there's nothing to do in this tile, so I'm going to head upper right now. That was me actually clicking and dragging. That was interacting with the building. It wasn't the actual building itself. Search all of the trash. I could refresh it by paying gold. I'm not going to do that. Figure I would save it for something else if I really wanted to anyway. Anything here? Click on this. Find... Everything is easy to identify when you click on it. You don't have to click on just randomly everything on the screen. Move up. Anything up there? No. That was to show the fact there's a random encounter chance. So I have a chance to get an encounter if I go to one of those 2 squares. In this case, I have a guy coming up to me asking for help. I can choose to ignore him, or I can choose to help him. If I help him, I'm going to have to get to a fight. If I ignore him, well, I didn't find out because I'm a good guy. Of course, right now, I'm going to end up fighting a level 10 zombie with nothing but a bat. So, sometimes being a good guy in the zombie apocalypse is not such a good thing. I'm going to have to move forward. If I had a gun, I'd just sit back and shoot him. But unfortunately, all I got is my bat. You know, if the zombie's that far away, how about I just help the guy run? Probably the dialogue was he was injured and couldn't. I didn't read it. Get in range and start hitting. Now I got hit points. So you can see I just got hit. Thankfully this isn't The Walking Dead. I'm not going to go ahead and get infected and die immediately just because the guy bit me. Or I'm not going to have to cut off a limb either. So it is turn-based. We're taking turns. When I run out of action points, he gets to hit me back. And you see right now, ooh, things are getting a little bit desperate here. I'm getting low. You can flee, and your stats, agility will give you a higher chance to flee. And also a chance to dodge range attacks. But I'm going to sit there and tank it. And thankfully, I won. It was a bit dicey, but I won. Now I can go ahead and see my random reward. You can see it's rolling a D1000, I guess. It's another one that gives me those kind of RPG vibes. If you like the game, check it out. It's available for free. If you like the content, stay tuned to more for MMO Play. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and try to make my way to the military base.